John, it's a remarkable development with the former president himself confirming that the FBI has executed a search warrant on his home in Palm Beach, Florida today. He said in a statement that his beautiful home, Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, of course, which became his primary residence after he left the White House, is, quote, currently under siege, raided and occupied by a large number of FBI agents. He says after working and cooperating with the relevant government agencies, this unannounced raid on my home was not necessary or appropriate. John, he adds, quote, they even broke into my safe, and he compared this to Watergate, reverse Watergate, and maintains it's an effort to stop him from running for president in 2024. Of course, we should note we have now learned that this search warrant had to do with that investigation into how the former president handled potentially classified information, certainly sensitive information, when he left the White House. That is something we knew had already happened, that he had taken about 15 boxes with him to Mar-a-Lago when he left the White House in January of 2021. They delayed returning those boxes back to the National Archives, which wanted them, and we knew this had been under investigation because there had actually been a subpoena issued to the National Archives itself for what was included in these documents. They wanted to know what was in them, who boxed them up, who personally took them to Mar-a-Lago. So those have been major questions surrounding this. But this is a dramatic escalation for these FBI agents to go and execute a search warrant at the former president's primary residence. I will note, John, that tonight the Justice Department is not commenting when CNN has reached out for this. The Biden White House was also unaware that this was being conducted and say they found out when the rest of us did, which is when the former president confirmed this. I also want to note Trump was not present at Mar-a-Lago when this happened. He is at Trump Tower in New York. He was not there in in Palm Beach, where he often does not spend his summers. Clearly, though, the former president, is very unhappy about this and is saying he believes it was politically motivated, as we are waiting to learn more.